So when did you know you got the new job at Home Depot?
Today.
No, but I mean, like, at what part of the interview? Was it at the very end, in the middle?
I would say in the middle, I guess.
That's odd. I would have thought it would have been, like, at the end of the interview.
Grant, are you making a video?
I always make videos. Ooh. Confusey Roozy.
Yeah, Grunt's ball is blue, by the way.
He changed his ball color?
He went the other direction.
Darn it.
Woohoo! How's my ball traveling up this? What the fuck? Stop moving.
Oh boy.
You fucker.
Now this is a bounce-a-rama.
Ooh. Oh, I almost got in.
Got him what?
Almost got in that hole in the middle of the spinny thing. The wall stopped me. Ooh, ew, under eyeballs, that's gross. Oh god, what the fuck's happening here? I don't like this.
Oh, you're getting smacked around by some eyeballs.
I don't like this. I can't move.
Well, hopefully you'll have some time to take another shot.
Yeah, I mean, it won't let me freaking move. It keeps hitting me. Oh, I was so close. Well, I'm gonna lose this. I'm guessing the hole is the net?
That's what I would. That's where I got it.
Oh, I got in.
Just in time.
Oh, that was cool. That was close as fuck. Okay, I'm assuming this is more than a little over a 45-degree angle, so woohoo!
So
Hey, I made it up top.
let me ask you this: your Home Depot job, you have vacation time and stuff.
Other than her saying, you know,
They can work with you.
flexibilities. Yeah, other than that, she didn't really mention anything, vacation time, whatever like that.
Right. So if you do start making big bucks, which it looks like you will, what are you going to spend some of that money on?
Probably nothing.
Nothing? Didn't you say you need to pay your mom back some more bills?
Just need to pay a phone bill, that's about it.
That's it.
That's it.
Because I thought there was also like electric and stuff
Nope, I don't have to pay that.
that you might start paying rent eventually.
That was just me stating.
So you were bullshitting just to make yourself sound better.
Pretty much. Oh, where's this one gonna take me? Wee! Oh my. Here we go.
Hell yeah, punk.
And gonna throw up. I don't know where the hell just took me.
The Phantom Zone.
It's something. Whatever it was not pleasant. And whee! At least I got it in a 4.
I got it in a 1, hun.
Don't even tell me that again.
What? Now here's a question. Do you really look forward to Bob calling you and say, alright, we're opening up on Monday, see you there, I need you to do dish and I need you to help out with salads too, and you just like, actually Bob, what would you say if he called like that?
I got another job. Sounds sorry, I will probably no longer be attending work at Cross Creek anymore.
What do you think he would say?
Don't know. Don't really care. All I know is that if I keep watching that, I'm going to get sick. Yeah, I don't really know what he would say, because I did tell him that, you know.
You got hired
I
for
would
one
be-
job or the other.
Well, I did tell him that, and then, you know, I also told him, hey, you know, like, if I don't find anything, I guess I'll be back next year. Are you still spinning?
Maybe you should press the R button and just reset.
Are you still spinning or no?
No, I pressed R, so I would stop spinning.
Oh, well, then that's the wrong way to go. Okay, nope, there's only one way to go. And now where the fuck?
I don't know, but you're about to run out of time.
I have like 14 seconds left. Calm down.
Okay.
Nope, I just got shoved into the water or something. Nope, fucked it.
What?
I'm losing here. And done. Yep.
So you had enough time for one more shot, and I was the one being crazy for saying you ran out of time.
Yes, you were. Nope, got enough far.
Last hole.
And I'm up by 114. What?
We all got holes and 0 on that one.
Some don't seem right about that.
Do you have any plans for this summer?
Possibly work?
Well, obviously, but are you going to do anything besides work?
I really don't know.
Remember back in the days when you would go making flyers for your lawn business?
Yeah.
And you had to worry about getting enough lawns and working all that.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about that anymore.
No, I don't.
Oh, maybe now that you're an employee of Home Depot, you can convince your mom to get the gravel and other stuff you need for that fire pit. You can finish that video.
He won't be convinced of anything.
How come?
Still thinks it's too close.
Too close to the tank?
Yep.
So what's she going to do with that spot then?
You know, I don't know.
Haven't you always had a fire pit close to that tank?
No, because it used to be on the side of it.
What about when we were over for Grandma's funeral, where we had you, me, my mom was out there for a little while, for Adirondacks chairs. I think Sharanda was out there too.
Yeah, we were over by the side of the house, by the road.
Yeah, isn't that still kind of close to that tank?
No, God, no. That's like a good 10, 15 feet away. I've showed her. I've told her. I keep telling her, "Hey, I measured it. This is the distance of it. It's a little over 12 feet. You know,
Mm-hmm.
from the pipe, it's not going to matter because the pipe is up on the hill. We're down off the hill. You know,
Yeah.
same hole again."
What do you mean?
It shows that we're doing the same hole again.
Which one is it saying?
It's the one with the toilet at the end. Okay, now it says classic. Okay, something completely different, but that's not the picture it showed.
Uh-huh. Someone's been smoking a little bit too much of that puff puff.
Okay, yeah. Because I've ever done that in my life. That
So-
could have been a fucking hole in one.
So here's a question. Is Kristen going to be jealous of you now that you have this great job?
Yeah. You know what's funny about that?
What?
Her mom also messaged me about Cross Creek hiring.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, yeah, I'll keep that as a backup idea.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I really hope I get the job at Home Depot. Though.
Yeah.
A 3? I got that in a 2.
You're forgetting about your first shot.
Actually, no, I can't forget my first shot. It tasted like olive juice.
All right, Dan.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not really sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Reese's.
Oh, you've seen that commercial?
Yep. Oh,
I
nice.
am
That's
so
a nice
confused.
shot.
Come on.
Ooh. So Kristen's
Um,
whole reason with the whole breakup thing was because, oh, you don't have a job. Now you have a job that's probably better than hers. What's her what's her excuse now?
I don't know, and I don't really care. But back to that, actually, right?
Uh-huh.
It's funny. When I told her mom that, I texted Kristen and said, hey, I got the job and all that, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, she calls me, congratulates me. Her mom texted her. Oh. Almost had that one too.
Ah, darn it.
I got a bogey.
Lucky.
Also got a booger.
Not lucky.
And not really good. And I told her, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, yeah, great, awesome. And she goes, how much does it pay? And I was like, well, I made $7.75 at Cross Creek, right?
Uh-huh.
No, I asked her, I was like, Tracy, would you work at a job that paid you, back in the day, that paid you $15.50 per hour? And she goes, well, yeah. Why? I was like, that's what I'm going to get paid. And then immediately she goes, hey, Kristen, maybe you should get a job there.
Yeah.
I can't see Kristen doing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that she can't do physical work. It's just, she could run the cash register, but you really do get a lot of creeps in Home Depot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's why you wouldn't recommend it for her.
I wouldn't recommend it for her or anybody, like, younger than me or her, But, I mean, if she wanted to do it, whatever, I just, again, she could run the cash register. She knows how to do that.
So what's her excuse going to be?
I don't know.
Is she going to come back to you? Come back begging for you back?
Don't know. Don't really care at this point.
How come?
I just don't.
If she does, you're basically like, no, it's too late. That's why you don't care?
No, I'll be like, okay, well, you want to take me back because I have a good paying job, that's fine, whatever. I totally get that, you know.
But doesn't that mean she's a gold digger, if that's the truth?
They're all gold diggers, and you fucking know it.
All women are gold diggers?
Grant, have you ever heard the saying, the first time you get married, it's for love, right?
What about the people that only get married once?
Then that's perfect for them. The second time you marry, it's for something completely different.
What's it for?
I actually don't even know. I've only heard the first one is because you love the person. The third one, the third time you get married, is for money. That's the only reason you get married a third time.
Your mom got married twice, didn't she?
Yeah.
So she loved the first guy, didn't love art?
Nah, no, she... Did she get married? I don't even remember if she got married to the first guy or not. She had to, but... You know, to the best of my knowledge, I don't remember.
Well, you weren't born yet.
But that, literally, I've heard people say that exact thing at least 3 times now. The lady at the dentist said it. And then I said something to Mom. I was like, is it a common thing for people to say, oh, if you get married 3 times, the third time's supposed to be for money? And she goes, yeah.
What's the second time for?
I honestly, I don't know. I don't think there is a thing for that. And I'm just like, okay, well, that's a little screwed up, don't you think?
What'd she say?
Just goes, I don't know.
What did your mom say about that? Was it screwed up? Did she?
She didn't say anything because she makes the joke. Oh, if I get married a third time, yeah, I'm gonna find some rich dude and marry him. I was like, okay.
Even if
Good
he's
luck with
90
that
years
happening.
old.
Yeah, I was like, good luck with that happening, you know. Oh, dude, I could have had that in a fucking hole in one.
But you didn't. You're not even going to get it a hole in 2. Or a hole in 3.
I might get it in maybe a 3. Maybe a 3.
No way.
Maybe. Get the right angle. Right fulcrum. Nope. And the right shut your fucking mouth, Grant.
I think you're going to get it in a 6. What do you think about that?
Whee! I got it in a 4, motherfucker!
Damn. Same as me. Here I was thinking I was a big shot for getting it in 4.
Yeah. Remember me, Grant. I'm the person who...
I got this one in a 2. Try to beat that. Guarantee you can't.
Well, depending on where the hole is, I will tell you whether I can do it or not. I'll get it in a 4, but that's about it. I won't even get it in a 4!
I got it in a 2.
Whoop-de-2 for you!
Good one.
Okay, well, there's that way. And that way just leads to the ground. Okay, so... now, only if there was a way to hop half of this course. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be great. But as far as I know, there is not.
Oh, you couldn't see that.
Par. Heck yeah.
Nope. I'm hoping with this next shot it'll somewhat line me up to where it needs to be. Fuck. That wasn't even that hard. Like, let's be honest, that was not that hard. It didn't want me to get it.
All right, can you get it in a par? Here's your chance.
Get that and go.
Nice.
Would have rather gotten it at a 4 or 3, but hey. I think we both would have rather gotten it at a 1.
Right. So is Kristen jealous of your new job?
Probably. But again, I mean, if she does try to come back to me, I'm literally going to be like, okay, well, you want to do that, then things have to. Dude, I like totally bounced over you, man.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, what did you get that in?
4.
2.
Darn it.
But somehow we're both at 42. But no, I'm going to be like, okay, well, if that's how you want to do this, then, well, you have to stop going to bars, you have to stop hanging out with those people, and if you do that, we'll talk about it.
Is she still going to bars and stuff?
Not as much, but she's still hanging out with those stupid ass people, so.
Oh.
Yeah, I could see the bar. Literally, once in a blue fucking moon, I could totally see that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But that's not what it is, and... Well, I got that in a par. What did you get it in?
A hole in one.
Fuck you. It's whatever at this point, you know?
Yeah, I think the only thing that would wake her up is if you got a different girlfriend.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing it.
Well, you don't have to.
No, and I know you're not saying that I have to. I'm not.
I feel like it's the only thing though that would make her think, wait, maybe I'm missing out with Dan.
I don't even know if that would work.
I'm pretty sure it would. And I'm pretty sure all her little friends are like, oh, don't worry about him. He'll just always be having no girlfriend. He won't move on without you. You can just take all the time you want. They're probably just telling her that.
And they probably are, and you know what? I rightly don't give a shit.
Oh, I would be so mad.
Dude, how did you get that far without falling off the edge?
A little bit of tightrope skills.
Okay, Dick Grayson.
Heck yeah.
Ha, ha. Ah, I almost got that in a 1.
But you're just as good as me.
If it would have been slightly over. Slightly!
We've been
I mean,
slightly.
literally an inch.
Well, if it was too much slightly, you could have fallen off completely.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, if it would have curved right at the end there, it would have, you know.
Mm-hmm.
In a 1. Ho! Where did you land up?
Right next to the hole.
Oh, God. Well. And down we go! Yep, that happened. Nope. Whee! So, I'm guessing you got that too, then.
Yep.
I got a 3. It's not bad.
It's not bad. 2
Not
shots
good,
behind me, but
Well, I just saw you go for it. I'm like, where the fuck did he land on? Okay, so curved on both edges. Nowhere to go but straight. You want to go first?
Sure.
How'd that work out for you?
Bad.
Okay. I'll go slightly less harder than I thought I would, but slightly harder than I planned on. What the fuck happened there?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to be. Did you hit me, you asshole?
No, you hit me.
I didn't hit you. Wait.
That time I hit you.
Yeah, you're a dick.
God. I'm so screwed.
Oh man. How many shots have you taken?
5.
Okay.
Oh, I can't stay in.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's 6 now. Could you not do that, please? Oh, fucking fuck. Oh,
I have a feeling that you're screwed.
yeah. Yep, I'm just taking the L on that one. I mean, with the amount of shots that we both took, there, you know.
Yep, unfortunately.
Ah, this looks slightly terrifying for some odd reason. Whee! I thought that was going to get me further than it did. Getting old sucks. Anybody ever tell you that?
Are you old now?
Dude, apparently I'm old enough that I forgot that I had my 28th birthday.
You thought you were 27?
Yeah?
When did you think that?
Yesterday.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't say that at your interview.
Funny, she never even really asked me what my age was.
Oh, okay.
Like, seriously, yesterday I thought that Mom said something about being 29. I was like, I'm not even 28 yet. I'm 27. She goes, Dan, you're born what year? I was like, 1994. Okay, well, it's this year. I just paused. I was like, shut up.
You're like, shit. I just got called out.
Like, fucking fuck, man. Oh, it's... And it's sad because, you know, 24 or 20... I am old. 28 isn't even that old, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm old, apparently.
Well, I do
Well,
think...
at least I didn't get 100 this time.
Yeah. I do think the only way to wake Kristen up is if you had a different girlfriend.
I mean, very well could be. I just... Where did you go?
What do you mean?
And I didn't care whether I worked or not.
How come?
Just didn't seem like I really should.
Why not?
I don't know. There really was no reason for that to be a reaction. It just honestly seemed like working took people's lives away, and they had literally no more fun, no more energy to do stuff,
Uh huh.
And I think that was a big factor of why I didn't want a job. And yeah, that's probably sounds really stupid, but
But then you got a job at Cross Creek.
it's because I was kind of forced to.
But even then, you didn't want to.
Not really, no.
Then how come you stuck with it the whole year?
What else was I gonna do?
What you've always done.
What? Gotten by on my good looks?
No, just do nothing. Sabotage the situation so you don't get hired. You know,
You
run
really think
interference.
I sabotage situations? Come on.
Well, I'm asking in the
I,
past.
in the past, that's probably it. Probably, I probably did do that and just wasn't realizing it.
Mmm.
I will say that that was very self-centered, selfish. Any other word I can come up with, to which apparently my 50-year-old brain can't do. Well, no, I mean, that's not even the worst of it. I was talking to Susan. She called me while I was driving out there,
Uh huh.
and I was like, shit, I can't speak today. I should probably figure that out. I am driving to my interview right now.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you should probably do something about that. Like, pretty fucking darn quick.
So what
It's
was the
like,
change in your life? So before you were avoiding getting jobs, but now you got one.
uh, I couldn't tell you, honestly.
Is there a difference?
Uh, yes and no.
All right, what's the yes and what's the no?
The yes is, well, eventually, I guess you just gotta grow the fuck up, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And the no?
Still, part of me thinks, is it, is it worth it?
Well, it could save your ass if there's a disaster and you have to start living on your own.
True. And that's, I guess that's another thing that has popped into my head. Now, where I would go, I don't know.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Maybe you and could get a place together.
Nope.
Why?
Did you just fart?
Yeah.
That was fucking loud, dude.
Sorry.
You gotta go check yourself before you wreck yourself.